Hello, 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 hello. Yes, we're working now. Hey, long time no see. How's it going, everybody? My name is EPICxHERO from L+R+A+Start, and welcome to another long-awaited L+R+A+Start vlog thing, or L+R+A vlog, if you will. So, I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I know it's been a long time since we've done anything for our channel. I think it's been about 4 months. I haven't really checked the last video. I haven't been looking at our YouTube page as much lately because we actually moved over to Twitch. We didn't really notify anybody. It was kind of like it was just kind of like something we did. We were testing our stream just to see how it was going to run on Twitch. And it turns out it was running pretty well with a few hiccups and just fixing our setup, as well as configuring some stuff with Elgato on the laptop that we're currently using to stream, which is my old, ancient i3 laptop. We were able to stream pretty well. We streamed for about an hour, and everything turned out okay. So from there on, I decided that, oh hey, we should probably just stream, or what I told Kenny and Harold is we should probably just stream from now on, since it's a lot easier to set up, and since we don't have to do nearly as much. The whole issue with recording, if you guys know this, of recording gameplay, recording audio, and then having to edit everything after that, it's a little taxing. I work a full-time job, or at least I have been working a full-time job for a little over a year now, and I just don't have the kind of time right now to do that sort of thing in terms of going back, looking at footage, syncing everything up, even doing like the funnier sort of segments of said recordings. It's just a lot. Even Elite Shinobi and Mercenary Vargas don't even have that kind of time to do that sort of thing anymore. So it's a lot easier to get them over here to stream and to like talk to people and chat and interact and just basically have fun. It's a lot more stress-free. I feel like we're not trying nearly as hard to like make people laugh or to do anything extra, because we were trying really hard. But at a point, it just became a little bit too much, and our schedules were conflicting as well. There's a lot of things going on when it came to recording that we just couldn't really keep up with it anymore. Now, it's not to say that we're not going to go back to that. It's very possible, but it doesn't seem likely at the moment. So for now, we're going to be streaming. If you guys don't know about our streaming channel, it's going to be like, you know, http:// www.twitch, you know the works. Just look up L+R+A+Start. That's L, the letters L, the letters R, the letters A, and then an X, and then S-T-A-R-T. L+R+A+Start. We've been streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Granted, we don't stream every single one of those days, but when we do stream on those days, expect to see those kinds of games when we are streaming. Now, tomorrow, actually, we are streaming Splatoon. Usually, our Fridays are Fight Night Fridays, which it's still technically Fight Night, but it's more like I guess you want to call it first person, or not even first person, like a shooter Friday night. Anyway, don't worry about it. We're streaming Splatoon tomorrow, or at least I think we are. We're going to have a few friends over here playing Splatoon. I'm not sure if we're going to have exactly 4-on-4, because I don't have a Switch yet, and I know a lot of people who also don't have a Switch because there's not a lot in stock right now. I think they're restocking soon from what GameStop said, but they're still a hard commodity to find right now. They're just not stocking them as quickly as they should or as they can, but you know, whatever makes the stockholders happy, right? So that's all we wanted to let you know, at least when it comes to that sort of thing, when it comes to what we're doing now with the channel. So if you already subscribed to our channel, I encourage you guys to move on over to our Twitch channel, because that's where you will probably see us more than likely, and you'll be able to actually interact with us and see what we're doing at that time instead of waiting for a video to come out every week. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's less stress-free for me. It's kind of weird, sort of like starting over in a way, but we have managed to find our footing. And I really enjoy Twitch. I like what it has to offer. It does come with its share of problems. That comes with where you live, like where I live now, with the internet and the low-performing laptop. Things of that nature, you know? So, I really hope you guys are able to do that. I hope you guys haven't completely forgot about us. I know it's been a long time. I should have made this video so long ago, but there was so much going on with like the car, or the cars, the house, so much stuff that like doesn't even really, it's kind of irrelevant at this point, but everything's fine. Everything's going very well. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have been doing some graphic design work. Not necessarily for the channel, more so by myself. I use L+R+A+Start as a medium because I'm not at the level where I can just make a Facebook page for myself. I mean, I just use it as a medium for my sales, but I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing that now as well as streaming on Twitch. I've made over $200 in graphic design sales, and I only started doing that in January. You know, I've been doing thumbnails and things like that for YouTube, but it all started in January when some guys from the fighting game community in Atlanta came down to Charlotte for a tournament that's called Downright Fierce. It's a huge turnout. I think a little over 50 people entered. It was a huge event, and it was a great success. Haven't had a turnout like that in like a local North Carolina scene like ever. I guess you could say like TFC, but that's more of like, that's not a monthly thing. That's an annual thing. It was great, and I made a flyer for that, and then I started making flyers for places like Potions and Pixels, and doing stream overlays and all of that stuff, and overall it made a pretty decent amount of money. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's supported me up until this point, everyone who supported us getting here into this house, into this home, in a comfortable place where we can build ourselves back up again. Couldn't have done it without you guys, and I couldn't have done it without my friends. So this is also a thank you to everybody else out there, not just an update, but a huge, huge thank you to everyone that's helped support our channel and everyone that's helped support me and my family, because it's been a ride. It's been a pretty rough ride. Like, so much happened last year. So much happened. Even after I made that one update video about where we moved into, gosh, there was so much. It was rough. But those times are behind me now. They're behind us. And we are moving forward, and we're doing, like, I want to say like 110% better voice crack than we were last year. Like, I never want to experience anything like that again. And hopefully I won't have to, and hopefully you guys won't have to either. So, with that being said, I wanted to make an announcement in terms of my graphic design right now. This is more so on a technical aspect, or call it sales aspect. What I want to try to do is, since I do graphic design work, I wanted to try to talk about something called a contract deal, or at least like some sort of like monthly, like half seasonal, or like half a year basically deal for my graphic design. So basically, like, my cheapest design for my basic flyers, like my digital flyers, are like around $15. But what I wanted to try to do is set up a contract deal where the customer pays $50 up front, signing like an electronic signature thing. And basically what this does is, with that $50 paid and with that signature, I make unlimited graphic design products for you for those 6 months. There's no limit to how many I can make for you. I'm completely on call. All you have to do is just, you know, message me or text me about what you need, and I will make it for you. And since you've already paid the $50, you won't have to pay anything until, you know, that service runs out. And it's not a mandatory thing. You're not going to have to do it if you just want maybe like one poster. I encourage the people who like need stuff like a lot, like pretty much all the time on call, or who outsource a lot for that sort of thing, those are the people that I would recommend this sort of thing to. So, like, if you only need, like, maybe like an event banner and like an arcade stick design, or a fight stick design, which is what I do now, then you're probably not going to be the person that's interested in that sort of package. But I do still do individual purchases, and I still do sales as well. I'm going to be running one in August, actually, another 20% off for all of my graphic design products, so keep an eye out for that. But what I also wanted to do was also a yearly one, which is $75, which, you know, it's a $25 plus charge, but still unlimited graphic design products for a full year until, you know, the year comes around in full circle. So that would just require an electronic signature. Like, I would absolutely need a signature for that because, you know, I don't want anything bad to happen. And it's just more so showing that people trust me with the graphic design work I do. And keep in mind, guys, I am no artist by any means of the word. Like, I'm not sure if you guys seen my art style, like me drawing, but it is nowhere near expert level. It's really just graphic design when it all comes down to it. So I have a knack for it, and I want to try to do something a little different. I'm gonna try it out and see if it works. I'm gonna come up with an official statement and an official, like, what do you call those? Not official rules. Official guidelines for that sort of thing when you go about purchasing the contract deals. So that's what I'm going to go to kind of call them. I kind of want to come up with a different name so it doesn't sound as corporate, if that's a better term. But I'm going to be doing something like that for my graphic design. And I hope it works out. So, again, I just wanted to say thank you guys for sticking around. And I apologize for again not making this video sooner. It's just life happens, man. And, you know, I haven't edited a video in God knows how long. I made a trailer for a tournament in this area, and that was the last sort of like not graphic design, but like video editing thing that I've done in a really long time. So, I do miss it, but at the same time, like, it's just not something I can really do right now. Not that it's necessarily bad, I'm still doing a lot of other stuff, we're still streaming and everything, and I'm helping actually run tournaments in my community as well as doing graphic design for a lot of other events in the community as well, so I'm very, very busy, but we haven't forgotten about you guys, and I hope you guys haven't forgotten about us. We're all working really hard. So, again, if you guys want to see what we're doing and what we're playing, let me look at this camera, see if we can get this. Just follow this link right here to our Twitch channel. And that is where you can find us streaming on, again, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, sometimes Sundays, but we won't really, like, advertise for those. Like, if you see us streaming on Sunday because you follow us, well, great, tune in and watch. But that's not, like, one of our set days. Like, that's not a day we do, like, every single time. It's once in a while. We did Crash. When we bought Crash Bandicoot the first day, we basically streamed it the day we got it. And that was on a Sunday. So, yeah. But we really, really appreciate it, you guys. Can't say it enough. Wouldn't be here without you. Wouldn't be here without my friends or my family, basically everybody. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys, gosh, I really should have did a script for this. Well, anyway, I wish you guys a good night, and I hope that you're able to follow us on Twitch if you'd like. And if you look at our Facebook page and click on the shop tab, you'll see all of the products that I have available to make for you. So I hope you guys check those out, and I hope you find something that you like, because I'd be more than willing to make something for you. So just let me know and keep me posted. And we'll keep you posted as well, as best as we can. Alright guys, once again, this is Yoel, EPICxHERO Kid, from L+R+A+Start, signing out. Have a good night guys. Take care. Peace.